Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here, and we're here at the Lavender Pit. It is Tuesday, and
we're gonna do a drive through Bisbee for Doug Drossel.
yeah, we want to. Well, this is kind of like this was our first, I think, thing we saw when we came to Bisbee, because Dan and Joanne were like, "You got to come see the Lavender Pit." And this is an old mine. Actually, you know, I'm gonna turn the camera around.
Still a functioning mine.
It's still a functioning mine, but it is an open pit mine, and just want to show you guys it.
Pretty intense.
It's one of my favorite things.
The camera doesn't really catch the volume of the size of this thing.
They have like a little safety fence here, so I put the phone through the hole. But it's really, really cool. And I like to jog here and stare at it as often as I can. And then right over there is the town of Lowell. And then Naco, Mexico, is right over there. So probably that mountain, that one way back there, that's Mexico. So it's just really cool. And the town of Lowell is awesome too. We've done walkthroughs there. Maybe we'll get to that later.
Warren and Douglas.
Yeah. I'm going to flip the camera around. So we just wanted to stop here and show y'all the Lavender Pit. We did play a show in Tucson last night at the Music Box. And I want to talk a little bit about that and show you some of the footage I got from our trip out to Tucson. Where you going, Caswyn? You're going back to the van.
I thought we were doing a driving tour.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to stop here for a second.
I'm just wandering around.
He's just wandering. But yeah, so we're going to drive through Bisbee now. We just wanted to stop at the Lavender Pit and take a few pictures. We went over to Safeway to grab some groceries because we're doing more meals that we're making.
We've heard some rumors about Safeway.
Yeah.
And that, you know, some people jokingly call it the unsafe way.
Yeah.
Or the not so safe way. It's an awesome story.
It was awesome. It was like, I was like, man, it kind of reminded me of Price Chopper back home, but cheaper, yeah. But everything is probably a little cheaper than New York.
I thought it was a great store, so I felt very safe at the Safeway. I feel that the things I'm going to eat from the Safeway are going to be safe.
They're going to be delicious. So yeah, y'all, we're going to hop in the car. We're going to drive through Bisbee, show you this little town, and then we'll meet you back at the end where we'll talk a little bit more about what happened. I'm still from Pennsylvania. You know, you can put a girl in, you could put a girl in the desert, but
You gotta say now.
It's been a crazy trip. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get in the car. Actually, wait, Kaz, will you take a picture of me by the mine? All right, so that was the Lavender Pit, yeah. And this is the drive into Bisbee. It's also my running route a lot of the times. Not always. I switch it up every day when I'm out here, but it is one of my favorite little routes. But yeah, man, this is Bisbee. We have a few days off, so if you don't hear from us in a few days, we're just kind of taking it easy. It was a long trip out here. Had to dodge tornadoes.
Dan and Joanne, we're going to be going to hang out with Chris and Tammy pretty soon. Talk about an amazing popcorn machine and books and tequila.
Oh, tequila. So yeah, y'all, this is if you're driving in through Douglas, when Douglas is a border town, you would be coming in through this way. Some of the views. You can see all the old mine shafts. The mine that we just showed you, the Lavender Pit, continues over here, so it's in like a bit of an L shape. Or like you know, it's honestly kind of like the shape of New York. It's really breathtaking. And what's the temperature right now, Caswyn?
78.
78 degrees. I'm soaking up the sun. I'm soaking up the sun so much that I hope it comes. We can bring it right back to New York with us.
I soaked up a little too much today.
That's the visitor center right there.
That's the way it always goes with me.
That visitor center was our first home when we got here.
Yeah.
The highway continues on up through there, so you can actually drive right past Bisbee View. But I don't know why you would want to.
The driving tour for Doug Drossel.
There's a pyramid right there. I mean, just a mountain. Some awesome espresso right over there. He does free samples on the weekends.
It was like Charlie Chaplin or something that opened a lyric.
Something like that. Now, you guys have seen us walk through a lot. That's the Gulch right down there. So we don't got to drive through there. We've walked through there a bunch of times, especially during side ponying. Really cool little museum right here in the grass park. Very cool little community hub. Got Allen Coffee Co. right down there. The post office. I wonder if that's still open. I still gotta send Tim that package. I'll walk down and see. Tim, don't worry. I got the envelopes. I just gotta ship it.
She got you, Tim.
And this is basically the main street of Bisbee. A bunch of shops, man.
There's the Bisbee Soap and Sundry.
Opened by just wonderful people. Like I've yet to meet a shop owner who just doesn't blow my mind with like kindness. Cool. Bisbee Good Cakes. Ugh,
Bisbee Good Cakes.
the best. The Grand Hotel right over here. We'll be playing there next Friday. And the Social, which is kind of 2 doors down.
In that little pit.
Right down there in that little pit. It's only open when that red light's on. Up here we got the Royale. We'll be playing there next Thursday. And we'll be showing Abaddon's Pit and Walkaway. Legendary venue. Awesome sound system.
Yeah.
And right up here you got the Inn at Castle Rock, which brings us oh, and Bisbee Badassery. We played there on Sunday, and
Hi,
it was
Kevin.
awesome.
Hi, Jana.
So we're gonna go into the inn and meet you in there. All right, y'all. So that was just a quick little drive through Bisbee, and now we are back here at the Inn at Castle Rock, and we usually are sitting out on the front deck, but we wanted to hang out back here because we can. And what you might not know is there's the front of the Inn at Castle Rock. And then it kind of tucks around, and there's like this really cool back hanging area.
It's nice and cool back here.
My favorite part is the mining axes. Is that what they're called?
Pickaxes.
Pickaxes. But yeah, man, we just had a really, really nice morning out here in Bisbee, and wanted to stop in and say hi before. We might take a day or two off here before we go out to Jerome on Friday. So then we have Jerome Friday, Overguard on Saturday, and then Sunday's Miami Loco, which is going on all weekend. So if you're in that area, go see Flicker and go see 20 Foot Neon Jesus and Big Dick, and there's Harmonious Boggs is playing. Just a ton of our friends are playing, and we can't be there all weekend, but if you can be, go check it out. So yeah, then from there we come back to Bisbee. We have Monday off, and then Tuesday we're doing a show at Jean's. And then I know later on that night is a Hitching Post open mic. And then Wednesday we picked up a show at Allen Co. Coffee.
Yep.
Which was kind of a funny story because originally we had it booked for yesterday, and someone showed up and they were like, "Oh, I thought there was music here today." And we're like, oh, "No, we moved it till next week." And it's all worked out. Well, because we were in Tucson last night, and I didn't really, if we can avoid playing 2 shows in a day just for energy's sakes, we're trying to be a little more kind to ourselves in that respect. But yeah, from there, so we have Jean's. Thursday we have the Royale when we're showing Abaddon's Pit and Walkaway, and then Friday is the Grand, Saturday is Soch, and Sunday. Oh, Sunday's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna freaking be Jello wrestling Clown Daddy after the festival up at the John Crow Motel.
You'll be Jello wrestling Clown Daddy for the 20 Foot Neon Jesus event.
That whole sentence is
yeah.
bizarre, yeah. So yeah, man. But before we get into the rest of the week, I do want to talk a little bit about last night. The Music Box was awesome. That was our first show ever in Tucson.
What a cool little bar, man.
Yeah.
And Matt, the bartender, was awesome.
Dude, thank you so much. We have to connect because you got to come make some music in our hood too. Really cool bar, and everyone who showed up was just a total sweetheart.
Really good clientele.
Yeah, really. It was just
It was a quality A+ dive bar.
Yeah, especially for like a Monday night. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to expect Tucson on a Monday night. So thank you, Music Box, for inviting us out to come play. I did do a walk around at the end of the night after a show, because we kind of got to Tucson and we didn't do any touristy things. We just went to Trader Joe's and bought some salads because we're trying to eat out a little less on this one because, we like to support local businesses, but we also got to support our own pocket. So we went to Trader Joe's because, well...
They have really good salads. They have a fridge here at the inn, so rather than go out and spend money we don't have every night, grab a salad, man.
Yeah.
Grab some hummus.
Yeah, so... But don't worry, we'll still be checking out some of our favorite spots. So here is what happened last night, heading out to Tucson to the Music Box. And, yeah, check it out. So this is Tucson Cacti.
Cacti. Look at that one.
Oh, man. Yeah, imagine having a cacti in your front yard, dude.
My cat would try to scratch on it and hurt herself.
Oh, dude, Do you think I mean, if you're watching this and you live in Tucson,
Do your cats try to climb your cacti?
or do they know better? Do they just know better? So we're rolling through Tucson, just geared up at Trader Joe's. And now, wow, cacti. Oh my God, I love the cacti, dude. It's one of the reasons I love coming out to Arizona. Dip, do not enter when flooded, okay. Whoa. All right, they got dips, but I'm curious if the Tucson cats, like, naturally know, don't fuck with the cacti.
They might. I don't know.
I get confused because there's like palm trees. So apparently this is a newer venue. We don't really know anything about it. Don't know what we're walking into. Look at that cacti. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna roll up to this venue. I was reading online that they say it's easy to find and hard to leave. That's kind of like their tagline.
Well, let's hope it's true.
I guess we're gonna find out. We got a nice little moon up here right now. Man.
It's a cool little neighborhood.
Yeah, I like this. Look at that. They put like some lights on their palm tree. Yeah, I mean, honestly, cacti kind of look like a scratching post. What happened to this guy?
Wow. It got too hot.
Wow, it's nice.
Water me. Oh yeah, you don't need to water a cacti, do you?
I think they just are self-sufficient. I mean, don't like birds live in them?
Yeah, like bailed houses in them.
Oh, that's an orange tree. That's freaking cool.
I think the cacti woodpeckers.
Cacti woodpeckers. I was trying to think of a name like all of them, but I couldn't find one. Cacti peckers. All right, let's see. We're rolling up to the venue. Oh, wow. Look at these 3 cacti. Man, I hope there's a cacti at the venue. Wait, is that the venue? Oh, no, that's Tucson Bowl. Turn right where? Oh, I think at the other side of this. Let's see. Glory Tabernacle. Okay. Pretty cool little bowling alley.
Calculating.
No. They said easy to find.
It's right here in this little main mall.
Okay.
Is it the bowling alley?
No.
Tucson bowling alley?
Tucson. Well, if anyone who's been watching us, you know when we got sick, we got really into watching the YouTube channel, Beard Meets Food. And
He's from the UK.
And he did a video in Tucson, and he kept calling it Tucson, and it was funny. That's basically that's what it's saying. Oh, look at that! Look at that Tucson sunset.
I think we just came in the back way.
Okay.
There it is.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we're walking into tonight.
I'll park out front first.
Yeah, I kind of want to. Okay, so welcome to the music box. Getting a little bit of Nowhere in Particular vibes with that artwork. All right, this is a good sign. Yeah, I'm getting bizarre deja vu. Weird. All right, parking lot. Adult beverages, music box lounge. Or one of our friends today was saying, are you sure that's not the old strip club?
Maybe it is.
Let's go find out. All right, y'all, so we just got done playing the music box, and I did want to do a quick walk around of the venue before, we left, as we do. This is in Tucson, and what a cool little spot. I didn't know what to expect coming here, and we had just such a magical night. There it is. I'm just going to try to avoid getting some people on the camera right now. But what a freaking cool venue. I want to do a quick little walk around. Also, I don't know whose truck this is, but it's beautiful. The music box lounge, adult beverages. What a really cool night. Like I said, it's kind of the end of the night. And just going to quickly show you guys this venue. And if you're ever traveling through Tucson, why don't you come check it out? So I guess the history of it is that I didn't know if it was like a new place, What a cool stage, man. I love this art. Just take it in. Like, we're already packed up and everything, but I love the carpet. I love the painting. So this place has been a bar since I think they said like 63. And also there's an awesome pool game going on here tonight. And it's been like an assortment of places. Like earlier we thought we had friends saying they weren't sure if this was an old strip club or what. It's not, but it was an old swinger bar, which is pretty close at the end of the day. I love this wall. Check it out. It's fuzzy. And the freaking bartenders here, Matt, thank you for such a cool night. You guys were awesome. I'm just gonna sneaking around this way. Out in the back too, so if like you're here and there's a show, I think they do music every night. You got this really cool sitting area, and it's just really cool, peaceful, and it's kind of like your classic dive bar, but a little bit more than that. I don't want to classify it as a total dive, because it's kind of more than that. It's very like a family of friends. Like everyone who walked in here tonight, you could just tell had so much love and just really, really grateful. I'll get a quick shot of the bar. Like I said, trying not to get too many people on camera. Oh, cool, light here. But yeah, man, it was just an awesome, awesome night. You got some arcade games over here, which honestly sounded really, really cool when I was playing my Whiplash song because of the Moog, and I guess they were probably playing Miss Pac-Man. That makes sense. There's Mr. Moon. We're gonna finish packing up and we're gonna head back to Bisbee, take a few days off, and we'll see you in Jerome. So yeah, that was the music box, and it's kind of funny because we had a lot of friends out here say like, why have you never played in Tucson? Like we've done Phoenix, we've done Bisbee a lot. We've been to Queen Creek, we've been to Tempe.
They changed the name of Queen Creek, didn't they?
I think so. I think Queen Creek is a thing of the past. Maybe they changed the name because it's kind of hard to say. Queen Creek. But yeah, man. So it was a really cool night, and we're happy to have a few days off. We kind of like got to Bisbee and just we went hard in Bisbee right away. So now we have a few days off to just enjoy it before taking a mini road trip.
A little chill.
Yeah, and then coming back here. What else was I gonna say? Well, I wanted to shout out to the woman who worked at Trader Joe's.
Oh, Alma.
Alma. She was awesome. We went to Trader Joe's and we made friends with this beautiful blue-eyebrowed woman. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for the conversation.
Cool, yeah.
And yeah, I hope to see you in the future.
Great hair.
Yeah. Well, and think about the girls. We didn't even get our girls from Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yeah, staying here at the inn, we made some friends with this cool pack of women from Maryland. A bunch of wild women, man, and we can't wait to come out to play the Super Bowl party in February. And thank you guys again just for being our friends, and it's just been a magical few days, and it's hard to sit here and shout out every conversation you had because you can walk around Bisbee and just like get into a stop and chat, like a lengthy conversation with an old friend real quickly. So it's just been really magical, and we're happy to be back, hanging out in this cute little hut behind the inn at Castle Rock. And yeah, we still got a long journey. It's kind of weird. The past few times we've been to Bisbee.
Yeah, let's show them the other part. We'll do the walk around.
All right, hold on. Yeah. But the past 2 times we've been to Bisbee, we were here on 3-week tours. And I realized today that this is a 6-week tour, and we really haven't. We've had 3-week tours since we've done anything longer than like 4 weeks. And we had a long trip home. While we have a lot of Bisbee adventures, we do got to go through Texas, and then we got a week in Florida, and we got to go see our friends in North Carolina and in Houma, Louisiana, and freaking Black Hawk Brewery in New Mexico.
Christi, Texas.
Corpus, yeah.
Alpine, Texas.
Uvalde,
Texas. Which
tomorrow we have a interview. We got to make sure we don't miss.
And from the videos I've been watching, it looks like it's snowing in Uvalde or in Alpine.
Yeah, we don't know what to expect. So right now we're in the safety of our Southwest second home, Bisbee, and then we're going to be going back out there to get back home to y'all in the Catskills to enjoy a crazy summer. We got a lot of fun stuff getting planned too for back home. But if you're interested in supporting this journey, and then we'll do the walk around, There is right in the links below the support the journey page. That's how you can directly support us. You can buy us a room, you can buy us a truck stop shower, a meal. That stuff is all really, really helpful. And if you're one of the Embody fam, I am going to do a video for all of y'all, but I think I'm gonna wait for Jerome for that.
Spirit room.
Yeah, for the girls. Because my friends had it was a beautiful thing. So I'll talk about that more in a bit. But there's the support the journey page. If you're interested, you can go click on that. It has more information about what we do on the road as well, and our scene back home. And then there's also the 2 patrons, which I got to upload some stuff to both of them because it's been a few days. But we have a couple of Wanderers patrons, which I did do a 50 photo dump a few days ago on our trip out here. A lot of like pictures of clouds and roads and stuff that, you know, I just don't really share anywhere. Maybe my Instagram story. But it's a fun little photo dump. And so if you want to do that, you can sponsor us almost a gallon of gas a month for $3 to get access to that stuff. And like, you know, what do you call it? Like deep cut songs and recordings and live shows. And then there's also the Faith Kelly patron, which I was going to get rid of when I started a couple Wanderers, but we were having too much fun. And that one's a little more PG 13, 18. It's not that bad. You might see some booty. That's it. You're not going to see anything that's going to scar you for life. But it's just, you see that shirt right there? You might get outtakes of that kind of stuff, you know.
If booty scares you, you might get scarred for life.
Oh, I'm just saying. So
if you're scared of the booty, don't be scared of the booty.
Don't be scared of the booty. I learned not to be scared of the booty in Sonia's burlesque class the other day.
I tell you what, she looked like a heck of a teacher.
She's awesome, man. Yeah. I had a blast. And then also
taught you some moves.
I haven't even posted a picture of that on my story yet. So with that, y'all, there's also just come out to a show, say hi to us. We do got some really fun merch. We do have the Printified pop-up shop. So if you're watching and you want to get a get gold shirt or the 100% All American ass shirt or halfway decent attire, that's all out there for you.
There's one Aquaterra shirt on there.
There is an Aquaterra shirt on there. Well,
but only one. There's only one that Zella's ever going to be.
I mean, so they're made to order. You can order as many of them as you want.
That's design. That's what's coming out.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any more.
Yeah.
That's going to be it. So,
I love that picture.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charlie Llama. It's a little dry in the desert. You have to excuse me. I'm going to go get some pineapple juice. I think we're going to go finish enjoying our day. But, you know, screw it. We'll do a little walk around just so you guys can kind of see what we're dealing with out here. And we're going to do some laundry. And just kind of take it easy. We're recouping today, giving the voice a little break. I'm going to do a video on the Inn at Castle Rock later, but make sure you subscribe so you can see all the little adventures and the pathways up through there. It's a whole lot of fun. We love this place. And Chris and Marcia for always taking care of us. I'm just going to flip the camera around. Oh, hold on. So there's a lot of people checking in and visiting right now. So I think I'm just gonna make y'all wait for the actual Inn at Castle Rock video we're going to do about them. So, or just come stay here while we're staying here, and it'll be a really fun time. We love this business, and they support us, and we love supporting them, and we love this inn. So, but I try to avoid getting people on camera, especially when they're trying to check in. I don't think they want to be on a YouTube upon checking into Bisbee. I think they probably want to take it in. It's a very, very present kind of place. Kaz already got into a stop and chat with some new friends who are checking in. There's a big biker thing happening here this weekend, so I have no idea what to expect there. But we're gonna go do some laundry and catch up on some stuff, and we will see y'all around this week. We love y'all. Please hit subscribe if you can. We're on the way to 1,000, and we'd love to monetize this channel to help us keep this journey alive, because that's really we don't really know what comes next after this tour just yet. And yeah, if you like it, thank you guys for watching. And was that a ghost in the camera? Did you guys see that? That was weird. It's also it's a very haunted town. So if y'all see anything in the background, let me know. Hey. All right, y'all. With that, hold on. Let me go find Caswyn. Oh yeah, as you can see, the bikers are starting to get here. They're rolling in. It's gonna be a fun weekend in Bisbee. We're gonna do a full-on walk around, but this is the outside deck where we hang out a whole lot. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna do a whole video on the Inn at Castle Rock a little later in our stay at Bisbee. But yeah, y'all, if you're watching, if you're in the Catskills, go say hi to Richard at the Dale for us on Thursday. And we miss y'all back home. Can't wait to get Clown Daddy out here. It'll be fun having a little bit of the Catskills in Bisbee with us.
Don't forget to go out and see Kathy Geary on Tuesdays at the Art House.
Oh, that's like now.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
She might have just like intercommed you in her brain.
I know, I think I picked up the frequency.
And if you don't make it to open mic tonight, make sure you listen to Now and Then at 3 p.m. on WJFX.
Yeah.
WJFX.
She spins all the local artists all the time.
Yeah.
Kathy's so cool, man. She had Richard and Julian Giamo on there. Richard Travis and Julian Giamo. She had us on there. She's had Shane Renison on there. She's had everybody on there. I'm pretty sure Poison Love, the whole community's been on Kathy Geary's radio show.
And Kathy, if you're watching this, we are scheming. On this trip, Kaz and I have had a lot of conversations about the Catskill Music Scene Compilation, Volume Number 3.
We have some ideas.
We have some ideas. We don't want to talk about it too much, but if you are a Catskill musician, start thinking about what songs you put out in the past 3 years or something like that. And just start thinking about being a part of something cool. And then if you can't do that, there's also the save the date for August 4th. We will be at Arrowhead and be doing the exposition for local arts and music. And I gotta get Rose I gotta make a poster for that.
Rose?
There's no rest for the wicked. See, I'm like, oh, we're gonna take a day off and we're making a video and I'm thinking about posters.
We gotta get on it.
First thing I'm gonna do is some laundry because it was a long trip out here from New York and we're well due. So with that, y'all, we love y'all and take a look at that beautiful Castle Rock. If you're in New York, we're sending you some sunny love and we're gonna bring this weather back home with us and have a rockin' summer. Anyways, love y'all.
Yeah.